Indigenous.
All I know, I hope is Biafra for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world crying for peace to reign, crying for peace to reign. Father and mother everywhere, crying for peace to reign. I got to sing, I got to sing. Make a human, make a human sound. I got to sing, I got to sing. Make a human, make a human sound. Innocent people are dying, dying every day. Cats shouldn't not crying, crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. People must be free. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 oh. Hey, 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 oh. Hey, hey, oh. Hey, are you born in Mary? Freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, 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 freedom. Are you born in Mary? None kind of freedom, freedom. Are you born in Mary? Are you born in Mary? Biafra's freedom, freedom. Hey, are you born in Mary?
A land is green, better green. Tell the keys to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, we will never give up. We made a creed that we wanna go. Tell the world that our God is great.
Of the USA government and lawmakers, the following atrocities being meted out to the Biafrans at home by Nigerian government. The raping and continuous killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian security forces. Continuous abduction of Biafran youths for organ harvesting and sale to China and Europe. For more info, contact the following: Mrs. Bridget Okafor, IPOB Women Leader USA, 215-715-7709. Father Augustine Odimegwa, 917-306-9786. Mrs. Christiana Chiazoduro, 443-983-7493. Mazi Maxwell Dede, 798-728-8326. Miss Beatrice Okezie, 347-517-7934. Father Ben Wanonenyi, 215-954-7181. Madam Adan Nayamudegu, 713-385-2240. Mazi Ben Wankwo, 513-616-1412.
The need to stop the overall genocide in Nigeria and the urgent need to grant referendum to the agitating ethnic groups in Nigeria, even if the outcome is possible disintegration of Nigeria. Wanda Rosemary Williams, 619-381-8579. Colonel John Obona, 443-413-5119. Mazi Nduka 904-716-7106. Lady Azuka Charles Wonko 801-928-4629. Mazi Austin Wonko Gallant Tech 210-966-4393. Mazi Michael Mba Original Edo 832-687-5673. Ambassador Anthony Chima Gallant Brother 917-855-3503. All Hell Biafra.
Mazi Chikwado Ipama 510-807-5440. Mazi Michael Abarakwe aka New York AM 646-236-5246. Mazi Oliver Obi USA Eastern Regional Coordinator 410-522-8810. Mazi Ndidi Anworom USA Mountain Regional Coordinator 313-587-3044. Mazi Ndubueze Ejasi USA Central Regional Coordinator 214-664-8119. Mazi Babachijoke Ndubisi USA Pacific Regional Coordinator 818-201-8884. Mazi I. Peters IPOB Gallant Media Representative +1 845-283-9665. Mazi Alozie IPOB Gallant Media Representative +1 484-767-0848. Mazi Simon Ewa IPOB Gallant Media Representative +1 358-451-884777. All Hell Biafra.
Set them wide. Oh, we want to be the radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is Radio Biafra.
Radio Biafra.
We are not like other people. Because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special. Exceptionally special. The largest mass movement in the whole world, bar none. And we did it because Chukwokika Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
As we continue to be very great and talented, which is the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Biafran warrior, freedom fighter man. Igonso is our hero. Igonso in a resting at the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on.
You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Because you will live on. Because you are a hero. Because
to be avenged, because it is appointed unto man to die only but once. It is the way you die. It is the way you exit the stage of man.
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. You just have to say goodbye, my hero.
Ebani no nechebe kasino to guanana. You left us, but you live on.
Ono no bogo, nante kwala Biafra. Njinji jireji, ala juroye. Iya inuruta, ESN commander. Umunne rarayanye, konsamwala.
You are innocent. You offended nobody, but they choose to kill you.
And I ain't waiting for you.
You offended nobody, but they choose to kill you. We revenge now.
There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy. I'm telling you that because no, let that heaven fall. But let no more perish. That is the will and the vision of Most High in the evening.
Because your death will be remembered.
Because you are a hero.
As Biafrans mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It truly pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart that you are no more. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. We will get Biafra. Reincarnate soon.
And the council will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And work is ongoing to that effect, and we're not going to stop until the heads are complete. 2,000 of them.
Thank you. This is Radio Biafra USA 2, still here broadcasting live. Yesterday night I just ran into the station to do some emergency broadcasts, and after that I went to bed. So I don't really know what happened after that. The home of our lawyer, Jaffa, was raided by the army, the police. They were shooting sporadically, and I want to know if there's any information, please, towards that, to call me in the station this morning and let us discuss about it. I think Mazi Nnamdi came on air after that, because I slightly woke up from sleep and I saw his dashboard was green, which meant he was talking at the time. So I don't know what happened after that. But eventually, this morning as we come in, please, if you have any further information on that, I want to share with you. Because don't forget, when it was happening yesterday, based on the time factor, most of you must have been in bed or been sleeping soundly, so you might not be able to actually have known what happened. Well, his home was raided. Our lawyer's home, Ejiofor, his home was not a jail. He was raided yesterday, and eventually, I don't know the outcome, what happened after that. So we'll be very interested to know exactly what happened. Please call the station and let us know exactly what happened after that, because like I said, I went off to bed and I slept off, and I just woke up this morning to try to do this broadcast. In fact, that was why I went to bed early, because if I didn't go to bed at the time, I'd probably not be able to be strong enough to wake up this morning to do the thing that we're supposed to do. Still a reminder that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is going to come on air today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. It's a very, very important broadcast that I need each and every one of us. Don't forget to bring your pen and your paper to write down, because this is another good lecture that is coming. So we make sure that we are there. Today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. That's what it's going to be. And like the advert, the commercial that was made, don't forget that on the 17th and the 18th, we are going to be at Washington, D.C. for a rally, for a mega rally. And on that rally, we are trying to invite not just Biafrans alone, we're inviting the entire Dudua diaspora who can attend. And people, Ambazonians who are here also, they can join us in that rally. It's going to be a mega rally. Okay, Nigerian military and Air Force surrounded the home of our barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and all his families. Their lives are in danger. That was last night. So we want to know what's up, what's happened, and what, let's say, okay, all right, I have just gotten an inbox from our media person. He wants me to have a private call to him. I will do that later today. Like I said yesterday, I went straight to bed and I just woke up this morning to take off this program. So we are here. We're still talking about the issues that concerns us. Unfortunately, my friend died. TB Joshua is my friend. It's my personal friend. And it's unconfirmed anyway, because like I said, everything for me in that zoo is a rumor until probably you confirm it officially. I've not been briefed. I made a call to the church yesterday and last night, but nobody was there to pick up my call. So I personally assume that maybe it is true, maybe it is not true. It is unconfirmed. Don't say Ike told me, because Ike is not sure. The way you get it is the way I have gotten it. So this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are gathered this morning again to talk about issues that concerns us. There are a few clips here and there that I picked up that I need us to discuss this morning, and I'm going to start airing them one after the other. And there's one of our brothers also, somebody wrote something on Facebook that's very interesting. These are people who originally felt that were a bunch of people that had no job to do, people that, today they are now suggesting changing of name of Biafra. Everybody's scared. I told you this story many years ago, about 2 years or 3 years ago along the line. A woman that I met her in a traveling agency. She's from Manioma, and we're talking, and she said, I like what you guys are doing. I very much want to, but you see, I'm so scared of that name Biafra. I said, why? It's only about Biafra. I'm going to go see him now. Well, madam, because Biafra is a name that strikes when it goes into you. If there is a bad thing in you, it will bring it out. So somebody's now writing a very long article. Sometimes I look at it when people want to tell you something that when they start, for me personally, when a story becomes too long, it becomes unnecessary. What are you trying to do? You're repeating yourself. Go straight to the point so that somebody can sit down there and be reading your Bible for a whole day. It doesn't mean anything to me. And by the way, let me still remind you that today is the 7th day of the Psalm. I hope you've done it, because I did. Our leader have told us what to do. If that's what you will do. Keep reading the Psalms one after the other each day. In fact, I wrote them out here. The 7th is on Sunday, the 8th is on Monday, the 9th is on Tuesday, 10th It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11th and 12th. So write it that way so you don't get it mixed up. Today is because yesterday even somebody called and made a mistake. It was saying that it was 5th day. I said no, it's the 6th day. So today is the 7th day. Make sure that you read your psalm. Please do because Onyendu knows what he's talking about. We are not with him spiritually. We don't know what he's saying, but since we have decided, just simple instruction, it's not going to hurt you. It doesn't matter if and I got more in a joker. No, you can still read the psalm. It's a prayer. So read it. You feel very comfortable. You've done so. All right, let me see this one. Our brother, usually my brother from the other mother, that's answer the question. So let's listen.
Of the minority caucus in the Senate. I don't think I've read anything about that, although I've seen a state. What do you make of the situation in the Southeast? The lockdown, the role of IPOB, and the response by the federal government. Those two issues in the last few days.
Well, let me say, first of all, that the minority caucus in the Senate are on the same page with the minority caucus in the House. We actually worked together, and when they were sending out that statement, they sent it to me, and I reviewed it, and I told them that we're on the same page with them. So you can make the assumption that we also in the Senate minority caucus do not agree with the federal government on the purported achievements. With regard to the what's going on in the Southeast and the response of Mr. President, Ruben, let me just say this. Well, somebody was discussing with me and said, why don't we tell Mr. President something, that the language that the Igbos understand, that we can let him know the language. And I want to share it with Nigerians. The language that Igbos understand actually is Emenwanyike Meribea Obiadeyama. In the days when we had polygamy, that is rife, when you treat every wife the same way you treat all of them, they will be happy. In other words, treat me as you would want to treat every other person. It is this imbalance in treatment, this unjust treatment of people, that is leading to this whole, I would say, response by violence. But I can say one thing. The Southeast Caucus, both in the House and in the Senate, we issued a statement a couple of days ago. And what we said was that we totally condemn the violence that is enveloping us in the Southeast. No, none of us supports the raging violence there, the killing of policemen, the destruction and the burning of government offices, INEC, courts, and so forth. None of us supports it. We know, and we know that you can only get what you want by negotiation, and that you're not going to get it through a violent means. But another thing that we also know is that the response that we're getting from the federal government does not seem to us to be a response that is calculated to douse tension and bring peace. When you threaten to visit on people depredations of civil war, what type of message are you sending out? We expect Mr. President, as the father of the nation, to be able to embrace everybody. But you see, we have always seen this pattern, and this pattern is that it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. Anytime anything happens in the Southeast, It is when the president comes out and with his and says, we will crush you, we will do this or we will do that, and we think that that is not not a way to go. If you go to the airport, and if you're coming from the airport in Abuja, you will see this big banner with a very beautiful photograph of Mr. President, and that banner says Baba for all. So if Baba, rather than being for all, is for some people, and then for the Southeast, you tell them that I will deal with you. I don't think that people in the Southeast are going to be very, very happy about that. And that is what we see. As for the root cause of what is leading to all this, we have consistently said it over the years, and that has always been that the root of everything is justice. If you do not give people justice, the impression will always be created in the minds of those from the Southeast that they are being seen as people from a different place. Let's just put it that way. Because I remember that when we started shouting about the incursion of the herdsmen, the killer herdsmen coming into Nigeria, and coming down south to the Benue Plateau, and there's so much killings and all that, and we continue shouting, this, what's going on? And we were always being given very different reasons for which we should accommodate foreigners, and we couldn't understand it. And I remember that on the floor of the Senate, we all condemned it, and condemned it not just by those from the Southeast, but everyone. And so at this moment, where things have gotten to this point, to now see that it's only one part of the country, the Southeast, that is going to be visited with the might of the federal government, makes all of us, well, say that we could find a better way and a better path. And the only way we can do it is engagement with the people. We must engage. When the Southern governors met, they said, try to engage. Everybody has been saying, try to engage. When we're still waiting for that engagement.
Well,
we must engage. When the Southern governors met,
well, I was explaining the situation, the position of Igbos in Nigeria to a foreign friend of mine, and I used the phrase stepchildren is how Igbos are treated. So it's funny you should mention polygamy. I took it to a different level. But I want to play devil's advocate here and ask you if you feel personally threatened by what the president said as an Igbo man, or if he was actually referring, if that tough talk was targeted specifically at criminals causing unrest in the Southeast, because those are the people making Igbo women widows and Igbo children orphans when they go and murder police officers and murder innocent, peace-loving Igbos trying to just get along with their lives.
Now listen to this woman. I want you to listen to her closely. This is where I tell that some people are just idiotic. Are the policemen only the married people in life? They're killing policemen, they are making their wives widows. Yes, as if it's only police that is married. They are killing young people in the street. They are killing everybody. The police, yesterday I even saw something, Punch was, a woman was saying that her husband is killed, she's a police. Yes, your husband, you know how many people he has killed? They're killing every day, for God's sake. So trying to be politically correct doesn't make any sense. Are these people are going out to kill police? Police is not the only one being killed. The killing is there. Every single day they're killing one person or the other. A young man from Benin that was going back from Edo State, going back to Germany, at the airport, they just brought him around and they killed him. Did he care if he has a wife who has been made a widow? Or if he has children to take care of? These people sometimes, I'm listening to her, just listen to what she's saying. They are killing, all you see is that they are killing policemen. They are killing the army. But you, know very well that the army and the police are doing the same thing, even though doing it legally because they have the gun to do whatever they want to do.
Well, also in playing devil's advocate, let me also play the reverse to you.
That's right.
Was any threat made to all people in the Northeast with all the killings going on there? Was there any threat made to the people even in the president's own state of Katsina with all the killings and banditry and everything going on there? None. So why the Southeast? That is the question that we always want to ask. And I think really that let me also use another adage in Igbo. The world view of the Igbo is Egbe bere, Ugo bere. Let the eagle and the hawk perch together. Let no one tell the other don't perch. And that has always been our feeling. Now, Igbos are the most widely traveled people that you know. And we also have an ethos, and that is Ojembe Enwe Iro. We cannot be angry with people because we also go out everywhere. So when this type of, I would say, personalization of the angst, what it tells us is something. And with all due respect, it just makes everyone feel, including myself, that somehow, when there's a big problem in Nigeria and you need to resolve it, use the Igbo head to resolve that problem. That's but let me tell you one other thing that I'm very, very happy about. And that is, when the Minister of Justice made the unfortunate statement about spare part traders, you saw Nigerians all come out and say, I'm a spare part trader. And that, of course, gladdened everybody's mind. When the unfortunate statement that was credited to Mr. President also came out, you could also see Nigerians come out and say, I am Igbo. In other words, we have transcended those artificial boundaries that they use before to demonize a particular group of people. And so we are happy that Nigerians are all coming together. Nigerians are all seeing that what is here is not the Igbo problem. That what is here is a criminal syndicate going around all parts of the country, and the government needs to unravel it. If a criminal burns a police station or kills her, and then you do nothing, and then you now go and arrest every villager that you see on the street, which is what is going on in the Southeast, you cannot be resolving the issue. What you're actually doing is that you're letting everybody know that it is us versus them, which is not a very good way of building unity in the country. So we, in our statement, now said, let the Inspector General of Police and the other security agencies conduct in-depth investigations, bring people, try them, not to just round up youths that you see, conduct extrajudicial killings, and then say that, oh, you have resolved the issue. You don't. You actually push it on the ground, and it continues to fester. So we have been calling and calling for an engagement, a civil engagement that will resolve the issues bedeviling the country.
See, that is all very, very, very well said. Very well said, my brother. You see, the point is that they have no solution. They are not trying to solve anything. They all coming out to kill us. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been stressing this since 2013, 2014, even before I joined IPOB. Because if you go back to the archives, you hear him saying, they are coming to kill us. He went to World Igbo Congress. He asked a question, can I have weapon? Please defend yourself. Who is going to blame this man? Some people, oh, he curses too much. Who will not curse? Who will not be angry? He's a human being. He is frustrated. Frustration is what is making him driving him crazy. I don't know if any of us have ever been frustrated. You are pointing at something that you know is the truth, and nobody's paying attention, of course you can just call everybody jackass and walk away from there. It doesn't matter who is hurt. The issue is that those of you who have been very peaceful and patting on the back and being good children, what have you achieved in 50, 60 years? Nothing. We went into war. A lot of people died, millions of people. Children were starved to death and all that. We came back again. We came out of that thing. We get into society. People have been trying. Nothing has changed. And then somebody comes out to try to stake his neck. And he's frustrated. That's why he's cursing. And you know something? Spiritually, believe me sincerely, when somebody is very emotional and puts a curse on you, it comes to you. People cry when somebody is cursing you and is crying and is cursing you. Better go and beg. Better go and apologize, because it's you can't fake it. I'm not talking about fake tears when you are not just shedding tears because you want. No, when the person is talking and crying deep down and is putting a curse on you, you're gonna pay for it one way or the other. That's what is happening to our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's nothing else. He's frustrated. That man has no life. I'm telling you the truth. People think it's easy to live like him. Forget it. I don't want it. Because every minute you are thinking, the love you have for your people is deep down in you, and somebody goes out to try to frustrate what you're doing, you curse out the person. Just yesterday, even somebody called from Maryland and was like, hey, I got one Nnamdi Kanu, go away, and why you? No. See, why are you worried about this man? He should worry about himself, not we worrying about him. Because he is frustrated. He has frustration. You're driving him crazy. He is shouting. Doesn't it even happen in siblings, in children in the house? There is one that because nobody is paying attention. Or those are people who will eventually pay attention. That's what he's doing. There's nothing different. He's probably a lovely person when you stay with him privately. Probably might discover that you'll be wondering what's going on in the quiver. But all frustration. And people, nobody wants to pay any mind in what he's saying. And even though situation is that we have seen that everything Okuru is coming one step after the other. If you pay attention, because most people that say Okuru say, go and listen to what he said, not what people told you that he said. They are two different things. People will come and tell you what they heard, what somebody else told them. Like I said, the pastor that passed on, somebody called me from Lagos yesterday. Oh, you don't hear? I said, hear what happened? He told me. I said, okay. He said, why don't you go and find out from Google? I said, why would I go to Google? Why would I find out from anybody? You guys have carried so many false stories about people who are alive and people who are dead. So nobody will hear it from me. Believe me, I never even told my wife. I did not. She saw it on her own. But when she saw it, I had heard it hours. I didn't want to discuss it because happy when I'm say. Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. He is frustrated like every one of us. Now everybody's crying. He could have done this work. What were you doing when even if you see a 70-year-old man saying that he's not doing it well? You are about 20 years older than this man. You never did anything. Now that he has brought him, in fact, what I even used yesterday on the woman, I said, why are you people so worried about what Nnamdi Kanu is doing? Did you elect him to do what he's doing? Oh no, did you give him a job? Did you just come in, nominate him, say, come and be our leader? No. He fought his way through. If you think he's not doing it well, go ahead and do it your own way. If you become more than him, we will follow you. There are no two ways about it. What you cannot do, just accept it as a fact. Because all of us cannot do the same thing. All of us cannot be the same thing. I saw something here yesterday that Omar is talking about Ebonyi people. He will not allow armed headers to kill Ebonyi people any longer. Well, you see, this is what we are saying. All these people are still bearing their muscles. And yesterday, by the way, I saw a group of something in Owerri. Yesterday, I saw a group of people that call themselves youths. And people that it's supposed to have been talking to their governor, they are welcoming their governor for. Hey. You know, sometimes I get so frustrated that I don't even. That's why I said Nnamdi Kanu is in a very, very precarious position. I don't think many of us can handle it. That is why it is amazing to us. But you know something? He will eventually get there. I have these Hausa women that are crying that they should give us referendum, that Biafra is referendum. Well, that's good. It's a beginning. Even though she was reading something out that they wrote for her, but she wasn't very eloquent at it, but at least she did something. And I need us to listen to what she was saying, because these are the Northerners. These are a women forum in the North. And they're talking about referendum. It's interesting.
Thank you.
At the rally of the amalgamation of Northern Women Association Nigeria on Biafra referendum in Abuja on the 5th June 2021. We are the amalgamation of Northern women from all parts of the North, North Central, Northwest, and Northeast. We as mothers, we are always at the receiving end of any war, insurrection, killing, and act of terror. When our men were killed, we were raped and our children rendered orphans. We have nowhere to run to. Nigeria history has shown that women carry the heavy burden of war and act of insurrection and terrorism. We have gone through it from 1967 to 1971. Women, can we allow this to happen again? No! No! Our men died and left us with the children, no cattle for out of nothing. Other men that survived simply move on, but we never move on. The aftermath of the war and the suffering left a lifetime scars in our hearts and on our bodies. Can we allow this to continue? No! No! It is for this reason that we come together today and say we don't want another war, another insurrection. Will we allow this to continue? No! We therefore unanimously call on President Muhammad Buhari as the leader and father of the country and the leadership of the National Assembly, President of the Senate, Dr. Ahmad Lawal, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Hon Femi Gbajabiamila, to immediately call for a referendum in the country. Let people choose to live in peace in Nigeria or leave. Any other group or nationality that wants to sit or exercise their right for self-determination, like the Southeast has been agitated for the seat to be allowed to live Nigeria peacefully without resorting a second civil war. Wow. Today, the Igbo nation has turned the entire Southeast to almost a war zone. Northerners, irrespective of their tribes, are no longer safe. Infrastructure are no longer safe. Services personnel, from police to army, are not safe. INEC officers and other symbols of democracy in the country are being destroyed on daily basis. Our husband that goes to do businesses in the south is no longer return home safe.
All right, let us take it from there. The bottom line is that she's reading out of a script that they gave to her, but at least we understand what she's trying to say. She's trying to say this, the insafety of the women because of the insurgents, because of the insecurity in the country, in their country. But in Biafra land, that's what they are saying. Give these people a referendum. Well, this is something which they have spoken. I think they have made some sense out of that. That is the only solution to this problem. That people are pretending, the people that are in power are pretending as if they don't know that this is a solution to the problem. Let the people decide on where they want to be. Why are you insisting that you must be one? Marriage is not by force. You can never marry a woman and keep her perpetually. She wants to go, she wants a divorce. That's why they have a divorce court. You go in there for them to decide, speak their mind. They will, judges will even say, go, have a separation for a while. In other words, that is the time you're going to really think if this is what you want. There are people that go separation, at the end of it, they come back to court, they destroy the papers. So what we are saying in a nutshell is that referendum is the way out. It's been the way out. We've been stressing on it from the beginning. It's only those that want to be mischievous that pretend as if they don't know. Somebody comes, hey, why do you put Urobo as Biafra? Hey, why do you put this as Biafra? Nobody has put anything as anything. What we are saying is referendum. Vote and make your decision on where you want to belong. It's as simple as that. Because you don't take it, they fight. And we will get it, whether they like it or not. This is Radio Biafra.
Think come is the prince, I don't come again, you know.
Praying for peace to reign, praying for peace to reign. Father, you more than everywhere. Praying for peace to reign, for peace. I got to sing, make a human.
All the Biafra people, all over the world, put your hands to the air. The referendum. All we need is the referendum. All we need is the referendum. All we need is the referendum. Tell me what to do, tell me what you do, tell me what you see, tell me what you see, tell me what you know. When we talking about the referendum, oh, you see.
All right, that's what we're asking for, referendum, which is not unusual. But the point is that you get into a point where I think this is referendum. Actually, the referendum we're talking about is a referendum of those who want to be in Biafra and those who want to be in the zoo. If you choose to remain in the zoo, it's not a problem. I don't like people coming in and to run their mouth because why are you drawing the map of Biafra and including Ishekiri and including Igbo? It's okay. We are not including, that's a map. It's a piece of paper that can be destroyed. When you choose not to join what we are doing, let it be your choice. Let it not be that somebody left you, because eventually only the people that Obasanjo told us that will suffer. Obasanjo said when you split Nigeria, the minority is going to suffer. People don't forget that the minority, my brothers, are those who are stealing your money. The politicians that are looting your treasury, the politicians that are making sure that your life is in misery, they are in the minority. They are not even 1%. I'm telling you. They are not 1% at all. So when the Nigeria becomes what it's supposed to be originally, they are the ones that will suffer because they will not be able to loot anymore. So look at it that way. Obasanjo said what he said, but a lot of us was like, he's talking about the minority. First of all, who is a minority? Minority against what? If you have, I don't know how to describe a minority, to be honest with you. You are living in your own ethnic group. You are living in your own village, and they call you minority. Oh yeah, minority. Minority on what? Minority on Newi. I mean, minority. You know what's the minority thing about it? There's nothing like minority. Nobody can determine who is a minority or majority. 400 people speaking the same language, and then 200 people speaking probably a different dialect. Who is the minority against what? The 400 is one entity. You cannot compare onions and oranges. It's not the same thing. So the use of the word minority in the context that Obasanjo was saying, I think I'm trying to say if I stand corrected, so he's talking about the minority are those that are looting your treasury. The politicians that are looting, that are stealing your money, that are making your life a misery, that is making sure that you don't get anything. They are the minority, and they are the ones that are going to really, really, really suffer. Because when the venue for their looting is closed by the creation of a new country, they will suffer. So they are the ones that are fighting toothlessly to make sure. You come to a community, let me use Urobo, the man that came out and was speaking for Urobo people. Go to Urobo land now, you find out that it is only his home and probably his cousins and nephews that are very, very satisfied. He is staying there. He doesn't care about his people. He doesn't care. Why does he have to talk for them? All you can do is tell them, speak to them. Tell them, say, you know what? This Biafra that is coming, they are going to vote. Please make sure you don't even campaign. Don't even tell them where to vote. Allow them to make their choice. You will not do that. All you are thinking about is, what audacity what right do they have? Nnamdi Kanu has not taken anybody, has not taken what doesn't belong to anybody. Him. He has been crying about this referendum, and that's exactly the way it's going to go. Let me read what Umahi is saying about his people, because these are people that speak from both sides of their mouth. They cannot be trusted. The only trusted leader we have is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ndozo na kpokiri ogbu janjam. Fa na agba ogbu janjam. Ọ pụta na iro ogbuo. Ọmakpu ọfịa ọ na-asị onye na-egbu ife a. Ọbịa onyanwa na-egbu the thing. So the way it is, we don't trust any of these people. They have been there. All they are doing now is now because they are not even sure of what is going to happen to them next. But we're not thinking about them now. What we're thinking about is our freedom. When our freedom comes, we'll make our decisions.
For joining us today on the program.
Chamberlain, good morning. Thank you very much, and good morning to our viewers.
Well, yesterday the Southeast governors did meet, and then you came up with a communique which did speak to some of the killings, particularly that of the late Gulak. So could you tell us, reading through some of these, yes, there may be areas that were left out, but how significant or important was that meeting?
Well, thank you very much, Chamberlain. Now, the meeting, to us is very, very important. And the first place is that Gulak is a very prominent Nigerian. And even if we're not prominent, every life is very sacred. So it's very important that we met and to let the family that we are pained so much to let our Northern brothers and sisters know that we are very pained, especially when it's not from our region. And that's the essence of that meeting. And to assure them that the governors of Southeast will do everything possible, working with the governor of Imo State and the security agencies to unravel the killers.
So when some say that if the meeting was held largely to address that particular incident, why didn't it speak largely about or widely about some of the causative factors and then the killings happening in different parts of the state, the activities of security agencies who have been brought in Imo? Was it a strategy or just to leave those parts out or what?
If you went through the communique very well, you can understand that we addressed other aspects of insecurity in Southeast. We did address that, but the meeting essentially is to assure the family of Goodluck and our Northern brothers and sisters that we will bring justice, to the family of Goodluck.
Still looking at that communique, which, like you said, largely spoke about that killing, I realized that in referring to those that carried out the attack, the term banditry was used. So I would like to know, is there like new information?
All right, that was a brief interruption from my. I'm on air right now. Somebody's trying to call me on my private line, and that's where the information that I'm using, the clip, is coming out of. So I'll go back to it, and whoever is calling, please, I am on air. I cannot take any calls at this time from you guys, and you have to wait. Follow Radio Biafra, listen to what we are saying so that you'll be more protected than calling me on the private line.
Known gunmen and the rest. So why bandits or banditry this time around?
Yeah.
All right, that's a brief interruption there. Let me just play some music before I go back to do what I have to do.
think that to further expose that is banditry, activities, because no group has ever come out to say we are responsible for this insecurity, for the killings. So we are safer to use that word until any group or groups of people or organization will come out and say, yes, we are responsible for the insecurity in Southeast.
This is different from the bandits that we hear in states like Zamfara, Katsina, Niger, and the rest?
Bandit is bandit, maybe they're in categories by the reason of the weight of their weapons and method of operations, but criminality is criminality.
Well, you also said that you support the governor of Imo State, and yesterday he was speaking about this essentially being a political killing. Now there are different perspectives to this. You have the governor of Rivers saying maybe it's too early to come to that conclusion, and we've seen the statement and the pictures that the police put out on the same day that killing took place, saying that they have gotten, or at least apprehended, the term was actually neutralized, those who carried out the attack. So in terms of aligning with the governor of Imo State, are you aligning with the, this is political, or allowing the police to go through with the investigation and come out whether this is political or not?
I think one of the problems of insecurity in this country, I continue to say, is fake news, social media. Many a times people sit in the comfort of their rooms and then dish out fake information, like the ones they dish about the governor of Imo State, and said he said this, he said that. I think the proper thing, in my opinion, is what the governor of Imo State says, that the security agencies will unravel, the mystery behind the killing of Goodluck. And I think that's what he said, and this is our agreement.
Well, the governor of Imo State, Your Excellency, actually spoke yesterday where he says that, in fact, the term he used was that it appears that this is a clear case of political killing. Those were his terms. This is not fake news. This was what he said just yesterday. Hopefully we'll get to play that to you. So is that the one you're referring to, or something else?
When you're confronted with a problem, you probably have, a number of, opinions. It doesn't make that opinion, if he said so, the right opinion or the wrong opinion. But the most important, endpoint is that he has directed the security agencies, to swing into action, to unravel.
Just listen to an idiot, another idiot talking. Just listen to him. Just listen to this man. Now, opinion. The governor says something. It is his opinion. Governor. I've never seen a human being like this. Now he wanted to deny that it was a fake news, that somebody brought it out. People can sit in their living room and start dishing out stories. And then the broadcaster reminded him that the governor has spoken. Now it is his opinion. What are we into? What is his opinion? In other words, the governor is nobody. He can just like anybody else. Media, thank God for media. Thank God for audio. Thank God that people are talking and people are being recorded. Otherwise, it could have been in total mess. That's why the Twitter thing that they're shutting down Twitter, according to them, is creating a wave in the world. Because now you can't kill and bury. You cannot kill somebody and hide it up because there's media there. People are watching. Now he came up without that man saying something that is being recorded, because he even promised that later on the program is going to air that thing. Oh, it is his opinion. First of all, it was fake. People sit down in their living rooms and they do it, and then all of a sudden they told him the governor spoke about this issue, had addressed it. And he said, no, that is his opinion. The most important thing that he said. Oh, God help us.
The killers. That is the most important aspect of it. He could form an opinion, and is entitled to form an opinion, but the opinion is not superior to his directive to the security agency.
Well, I'm looking at that communique as well. I'm wondering
if the item 7 that talks about allowing security agencies to continue with their investigations and their assurances that all those who have a hand in the brutal murder of Alhaji Ahmed Gulak and other killings is a way of saying that the Southeast Governors Forum does not agree that the police has actually killed those who are involved in the killing of Ahmed Gulak.
Well, how do we, come to such a conclusion? When even the governor of Imo State, where it happened, didn't come out with such opinion. The opinion of governor of Imo State very clear, and our directives and our intentions and our positions are also very clear. We want the police to do their job. If police had done some killings, it's not to our knowledge. And even if it comes to our knowledge, we are not police people. We don't do security work, in terms of the roles of the police. We are chief security officers that depend on security agencies, to do our work. So I think this is our position.
So does that then mean that the governors are not aware of any communication from the police saying that they had neutralized those persons who assassinated late Alhaji Gulak?
Well, even if they did, they have not. We would have read it on pages of is it newspapers or again, social media. And you, as a leader, you don't take action based on what you see on social media. There is a proper channel whereby the security agencies with us at the various states do communicate to us in writing, the security report. Until we get such security report, we will not say that this is the position of the police.
So, Your Excellency, assuming without conceding that the police haven't communicated to the governors who are the chief security officers in their states, is it a good strategy or methodology to go to the press with those comments that they've neutralized those persons who were involved in this? They show their images and everything without letting the governors know first.
You want me to fall to the same temptation that we keep saying, that even if there is, a mistake, every human being is bound to make mistakes in the course of his duties or her duties. And we come out in the open to start criticizing them. There is what in engineering that is called self-cleansing velocity. And that is a mechanism whereby you reinvent yourself, where you have made mistake. And I think that this will happen when the police has concluded their investigation. They will be able to correct themselves if they made such statement.
Well, it's not to let you fall to anything. It's just that there are several people who are confused about what really the situation is. Because if the police say they've neutralized all those persons, they showed the images, and then they've not communicated to the chief security officers, assuming that's the case, and then the Southeast Governors Forum says that, yes, they condemned the brutal assassination, and here they're saying that they want them to get to the bottom of the matter. It does suggest as though, even though they say one thing, those who are behind it, or those who are really behind it, have not been apprehended. Will it be wrong for people to assume that?
Well, I don't know what else to say about this, but the important thing to say is that the police has not finished with their investigation. And I say that even if they were hasty in making a statement, even if they were hasty, the word is even if they were hasty.
Let's stop listening to these idiots, because the man is not making any sense. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The police came out and made a statement that they've showed us pictures of people that they have murdered. We know those people are innocent. They are just people, the unfortunate people that they pick up, who goes on investigation and kills the suspect. And then they tell us there was the fire exchange, and no policeman got hurt. We didn't see anyone die, any of them die. They are fooling themselves. They're fooling Nigerians away. And look at the governor, who is more idiotic than even the policemen themselves. He's trying to be political. He doesn't even have an answer to anything that I'm giving him, and we're wasting our time with this. This is Radio Biafra. I'll take a very short break and I'll come back and open up the line so we can have our conversation. But don't forget, today, 7 p.m., our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is coming on air. We're waiting for that broadcast. It's going to be a unique one, and we've got to prepared to take it. All right, I'll take a very short break and I'll be back to open up the lines for you to make your calls. This is Radio Biafra USA.
All over the world, put your hands to the air. Turn on the lights, we be the best anywhere we go. We keep on moving forward, back forever. We the great people, we the great nation. We love our unity. Anywhere we go, we represent our people. Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. We are the best, everybody ready, here we go. We keep on moving forward, back whenever. Every day I got on my knees to pray to God for our freedom. The sun is shining, the rainbow is showing it. Biafra, the promised land. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. All the Biafra people, all over the world. Whatever. We the great people, we the great nation. We love our unity. Anywhere we go, we represent our people. Yeah. We are moving forward every day. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best. We're the best, we are top of the world. This is our freedom time. Biafra, we stand up. Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. We are the best, everybody ready, here we go. We keep on moving forward, back whenever. Every day I got on my knees to pray to God for our freedom. The sun is shining, the rainbow is showing it. Biafra, the promised land. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. All the Biafra people, all over the world. Put your hands to the air. Turn on the lights, we be the best anywhere we go. We keep on moving forward, back whenever. We the great people, we the great nation. We love our unity. Anywhere we go, we represent our people. Yeah. We are moving forward every day. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. We are top of the world. This is our freedom time. Biafra, we stand up. Anytime I look up to the sun that I know one day we must be free. We are the best, everybody ready, here we go. We keep on moving forward, but forever. Every day I got on my knees to pray to God for our freedom. The sun is shining, the rainbow is showing it. Biafra, the promised land. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. All the Biafra people, all over the world, put your hands to the air. Turn on the lights. We be the best anywhere we go.
But as Mazi Iyke, things are getting tougher and tougher. But you know something, we are on our way to our freedom. Freedom is our goal, and we must get that freedom, whether they like it or they don't like it. The line is open for you at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984. That's the WhatsApp line. +1 929-406-9953. That's the line for the principal officers and the ladies. The female can call. I'm also on private line 845-283-9665. We're ready for your calls. Call in and let us continue where we stopped, discussing the issues that concerns us as a people. Whatever issue you have, please bring it up. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just a reminder, will be on air tonight at 7 p.m. at Biafra land time. He's going to be on air, and for those of you who are not ready, please make sure that you're ready. Get your pen, get your paper, get yourself ready, because it's going to be another live blogging broadcast from our leader. So let's stay together. The line is still open, like I said. Make your calls, call us here. And don't forget, I want to remind you that June 17th and 18th is the day we're going to Washington, D.C. for our big rally. We are inviting not just Biafrans alone, Ambassadorians, the do-do-wells, they'll all be there with us.
Announcement. The IPOB women in USA, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom are rolling out a national protest to Washington, D.C. in United States of America on the 17th and 18th day of June 2021.
To bring awareness of the USA government and lawmakers, the following atrocities being meted out to the Biafrans at home by Nigerian government. The raping and continuous killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian security forces. Continuous abduction of Biafran youths for organ harvesting and sale to China and Europe. For more info, contact the following: Mrs. Bridget Okafor, IPOB Women Leader USA, 215-715-7709. Father Augustine Ademegwa, 917-306-9786. Mrs. Christiana Chiazoduro, 443-983-7493. Mazi Maxwell Dede, 798-728-8326. Miss Beatrice Okezie, 347-517-7934. Father Ben Wanonenyi, 215-954-7181. Madam Adan Nayanwu Degu, 713-385-2240. Mazi Ben Wankwo, 513-616-1412.
The need to stop the overall genocide in Nigeria and the urgent need to grant referendum to the agitating ethnic groups in Nigeria, even if the outcome is possible disintegration of Nigeria. Wanda Rosemary Williams, 619-381-8579. Colonel John Obona, 443-413-5119. Mazi Joe Nduka, 904-716-7106. Lady Azuka Charles Wonko, 801-928-4629. Mazi Austin Huanko, Gallant Tech, 210-966-4393. Mazi Michael Mba, Original Edo, 832-687-5673. Ambassador Anthony Chima, Gallant Brother, 917-855-3503. All hail Biafra.
Mazi Chikwado Ipama, 510-807-5440. Mazi Michael Abarakwe, aka New York AM, 646-236-5246. Mazi Oliver Obi, USA Eastern Regional Coordinator, 410-522-8810. Mazi Ndidi Anworom, USA Mountain Regional Coordinator, 313-587-3044. Mazi Ndubueze Ejasi, USA Central Regional Coordinator, 214-664-8119. Mazi Baba Chijoke Ndubisi, USA Pacific Regional Coordinator, 818-201-8884. Mazi I. Peters, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 845-283-9665. Mazi Alozie, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 484-767-0848. Mazi Simon Epa, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1 358-451-884777. All hail Biafra.
All right, that is for the 17th and 18th of June in Washington, D.C. That's where we're going. The lines are open now for you to make your calls at 646-920-4541, 844-7984, +1 929-406-9953. I have the first caller here on Principal Officer's line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi I. Peters, and good afternoon from here, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Mazi. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy. This afternoon here, I want to greet Biafrans and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, I want to thank you for your good work, and also Mazi Alozie, because you both did a very good job to bring to the notice of the world what was happening in the house of our barrister, the barrister of IP Barrister Jofo. Yes. I think from the thing I heard from the Omambala and what we had with Mazi Alozie this in the early morning was that early morning from here, I don't know, maybe night idea, was that there was a report from the Omambala media, state media reporter. He called in and he said that the senior brother of our barrister Stephen Jofo, his senior brother, and about 4 security men that were there were taken away by these people to an unknown destination as at that time. I don't know if there has been any, they said they are still following up on the matter. I don't know if there has been any updates till now. But he said they took away his senior brother and about 4 of his men. On casualties, he said they are still making their investigation to find out if there are casualties. And that is the latest I got, and I don't know if there has been an update on that. Okay. Mazi, please let me give out also our number to support ESN for Biafrans in Italy. This number is from the IPOB National Body, signed by the IPOB National Coordinator in Italy. Please, it's for strictly to support ESN. The numbers are +39 35100 46055. I repeat, +39 35100 46055. This number is for the IPOB National Coordinator in Italy, and the second number is +39 3512 551274. I repeat, +39 3512 551274. This number is for the IPOB National PRO. Please do call any of the number to support ESN. And also, I want to bring to the notice of Biafrans that and Oduduwas in Italy that will be having a mega rally on the June 12th, which is probably next Saturday. And the time is from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The venue is at Roma, and a place called Piazza di Riporta San Giovanni. It's like 15 minutes away from the Roma Termini. Please, we expect all Biafrans and all Oduduwas headway to Roma on the 12th of June, which is next Saturday. Mazi, thank you very much. I want to comment on the rally held by the women in Abuja. You see, even despite being biased, despite all that, but they said something which was very clear, because before they came out, there has been consultation within themselves, though these are Fulani women, as we can see, because there is nothing like northern coalition. These people are just claiming what is not theirs. But in actual fact, for them to come out to say that referendum is the solution, and that is it, you know, because that is what we've been asking for. So ignoring all what they were saying there, I mean, the important thing that I think that is that referendum, if their presidency and their National Assembly members will listen, because the National Assembly guy, Ahmed Lawan, what is his name, is the one that said elected politicians should not be leading campaign for restructuring. So if you reject restructuring, is he going to accept referendum? Well, let us see now, because freedom is not given, it's always taken. Yeah. And I want to say also that our people must remain resolute. You see, about the people saying about was burning police station in the east or this, I want to ask these people one thing. Why are people not very, very, should I say, objective when they want to talk about something if they are really sincere? Can't you ask yourself, what has the police done that? Why is the police killing people and the army killing people in the east? What has the people done to them? Young people will be going, you see, just within interval of about 1 week, they have killed, if we cannot have more than 500 youths in the southeast. What have these people done to them? People will be going on their normal activities, they will just ambush them and shut them aside. Some they take the dead bodies away, some they leave them there. People will be in the front of their house, in the front of their compound, taking fresh air, they will go there and they will kill them. People will be walking without nothing, they will attack them, they will kill them. So do you expect the people to keep quiet so that you keep killing them? All we are saying is that let them give us referendum, let the army and the police leave the Biafra territory alone and go back to the north. Because there is nothing they can do that will stop us. So they can say all what they want to say. Even the last clip you played, you can hear the guy, you can hear what he was saying all sorts of nonsense. He has no headway. My God, how do we come into the same country with these people? Sometimes when I listen to some of these people, I do wonder, Mazi Iyke, how do Biafrans, in fact, the thing that British did to us, God will never forgive them. British is the root of all this problem. Because these people, I don't know one human being at all. You can see the way they are gambling, talking, just to solve a simple problem. Grant referendum so that everybody will go their own way. Our people must remain resolute. We will be receiving some sort of interest from it, and our leader has said it that a lot of things are going to happen, that they will kill us in quantum, we will kill them, but at the end, Biafra will come. Yes. So our people must remain resolute. Stop late night movement. Stop early hours going out. Avoid beer parlors. Don't drink beer and sleep. This is not time for sleeping. If you want to sleep, you can sleep in the afternoon. But in the night, throughout the night, you should be on a wake-up. You should be on vigilance throughout the night. And by so doing, by the special grace of God, we shall overcome and we shall win this war by the grace of God. Because God is fighting our battle for us. Those people that say that Nigeria will not break up, today, some of them are beyond, and all of them will go beyond. Because God is fighting for us. Whether you're a pastor or you are whatever you are, and you come out to say that God will punish you and God will send you to hell. Because Nigeria is not only good, Nigeria is going to shatter. There are blood of innocent people that have been wasted. Mazi, thank you very much. And God bless you from here.
God bless you very much. All right, thank you so much. I have another call coming on the same line. Let's take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on Principal Officer's line.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. My name is Frank Obinamba. I'm calling from Trondheim, Norway, precisely. How are you, sir?
All right, go ahead, sir. Welcome to the program.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm listening to your analysis this morning, and it's very, very, funny about how the way things are happening, and very sad, in the sense that people you ought to expect to reason, they are not reasoning. All the time we'll be saying about that, but nothing comes out of it. I pray that others still remaining or sitting on the fence will understand. Even those women in the north now, they've come out to tell people exactly what is going on. Most of them, they are not from the southeast, but now protesting that people should be given the right to determine where they should belong. Yeah. It is a welcome development, a very, very welcome development. So after all, we are not even mad. We are not even stupid. But people are realizing now. Look at the highest event now, the so-called president banning Twitter. What kind of nonsense is that? Who does that? But anyway, that is it, my brother. I hope people will learn from this. But my brother, please, I want to announce something. We in Norway, we are about to do our launching for ESN. That is the in thing now for everybody to support this ESN. Our own is coming on 26th of this month. Although the announcement and the arrangement came so sudden, but we have to do it. Because anything we are doing without the support of ESN or people to support ESN, the way anyhow we can support, we will do it. I can give out a little bit of information, but from time to time, we'll come out with more information. Please, can you allow me to do that, my brother?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. For now, the ESN, our launching of ESN will come on, Norway ESN will come on 26th of June. Time will be by 4 p.m. Norwegian time, and it will be through Zoom. The current number to contact now for more information is +4 7 40 558 3909, and the name there is Emmanuel Ugokori, our national secretary. For now, at least from time to time, we'll be announcing because we don't have much time. So for now, we are just putting it out so people will know and be aware that we're going to do our launching. Everybody in Norway, please come out. You don't have any excuse now to wait. You have the opportunity now to donate. You can call this number and you'll be directed on what to do. Please do not wait anymore. We have to support ESN. Please. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. 929 +1 +1 929 406 9953. That's the line for the principal officers and the ladies. And we are also taking calls on private line 845-283-9665. Reminding you that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming on the air tonight. He's going to be on the air tonight, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. He's going to broadcast live. So get your pen, get your paper, get ready to ramble with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Still taking calls. Call us. The line is open for you.
We keep on moving forward, back whenever. We the great people, we the great nation. We love our unity. Anywhere we go, we represent our people. Yeah. We are moving forward every day. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we are top of the world. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh na na na, Rasta man, I don't wanna follow them. I need a freedom, I want a freedom. Oh Lord, I need a freedom. As I need a freedom. Oh no no, we want a freedom. Hey, we need the freedom. In our life, we need the freedom. Rasta man, no they mind them. I know they look them face. All I got is my improvement. Everybody go hear me. We need the freedom.
Your belief of faith, people can learn to aid. They can be taught to love and slave mentality.
Oh na na na, Rasta man, I don't wanna follow them. I need the freedom. I want the freedom. Oh Lord, I need the freedom. As I need the freedom. Oh no no, we want the freedom. Hey, we need the freedom. In our life, we need the freedom. Rasta man, no they mind them. I know they look them face. All I got is my improvement. Everybody go hear me. We need it.
Call on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Turn down your radio, please. All right, that line went off. Let me take another one on straight line. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Your phone is still playing at the background. Please turn down your phone. When I pick up your call, turn off your phone because it's distracting us.
I have done that. My name is Mazi Nnamdi. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is calling for Obolafo is the local government in Sukasad, NBC Biafra land. Good day, all Biafrans, the lovers of freedom, wherever you are. I want to appreciate you, Kadiama, as how you have made every one of us to see this glorious day. And they all regard again go to Hamadike, one of Biafra land. May God Almighty keep on strengthening him and guiding him. And our ESN, wherever they are, may God Almighty keep on protecting them and guiding them. I use words in Psalm 91 to protect them and what is Psalm 35 against those who is against them. In the name of True Kadama, I pray. You say, I want to use this medium again and sing just one song for Hamadike, one of Biafra land, because he's a great man in our own time. I don't know if he can permit me. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Asa na bogun nandi gini kange me na Biafra gini kange me. All Biafrans, the lovers of freedom. The world have now testified that Mazi Iyke, one of Biafra land, is a great prophet. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let the person come and challenge him. This is a man who come and they call him a everlasting savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another prophet. Holy, 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 Mazi Iyke is another savior. Now this is have now opened our eyes for all of us to believe that Mazi Iyke, one of Biafra land, is a great prophet. Because even those who is not even believing him, from what happened now, they will believe that his Ekekerowa, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is one who sent him in this journey. And I want to recommend every place, all the baby saboteurs, your days are numbered. If you like, keep on sabotaging. You are seeing what is happening. There's no any soul that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say cross that will never go cost free. God mark my word. From the first day, remember what happened to so-called water and his days now. What is happening? And more is still happening. Why will you allow yourself to partake in this dungeon? I don't even know. This is a man of honor, a man who keeps himself holy. Can all these prophets, can they do it? They cannot do it. Only one they are proud of is for you to sow seed. The number of people, how many people will be sow seed of 10 million naira so that from today you will not die again? You see some people that will not even have anything. They will be selling everything they have. You will see them now who can sell seed of 3,000 naira with money. What have you ever contributed to this great prophet? This prophet who come for your sake. This prophet who come for your generation. This prophet who come that your children will have a plate of food in their table. This prophet who come to make you a better life. All of us have seen. Whatever I have prophesied have not come to pass. Remember what he said on that day that he's prophesizing about this in the happy years day. He said that the brokers of that day will never be like every other broker, that you should not mark his word. That is very soon is going to happen. And it's not up to most, Mazi Iyke, and it has started happening. I don't fight to go Kagama. Remember again what he told us on the 31st of May. He said that from this 150 days that we are going to recite stand, before that time, before the 150 days, a great thing will keep on happening, that we should mark his word. More is still happening. It's for you who have not come and joined this global family, for you to rush and come and join it. Because this is the only savior, and this is the only road, and this is the only thing. This is the children of Israel. We are ordained from Tuko Kagama. And God Almighty, what happened in the time of Israel, in the land of Egypt, it is what that is happening now. If you like, start capturing Biafra. Your days will be numbered. Keep on doing it. What we know that no going back if you have never joined this gospel and this road, come and join it. Especially, I recommend all of you, Mazi Iyke, who have sacrificing everything, no matter all the temptation from the first day to date, that people still stand firm. I say, may God Almighty keep on blessing every one of you. And every other Biafran who have never learned. And for those who have not come and join, come and join. Today is too early. Tomorrow might be too late. And if you are baby saboteur, it's better for you to repent now and come and ask for forgiveness in the hand of Mazi Nnamdi, one of Biafra land. Before what we have not even expected in life to befall upon you. And I sign off from here. Mazi Iyke, remain blessed and remain ever formidable. Biafra is now in our doorstep. No retreat, no surrender. We must gain our freedom. Sign off from here.
Well, thank you very much, my brother. This is Radio Biafra. We're taking calls. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Dr. Mazi Iyke.
Ndewo,
sir. Ndewo, Papa Nuku. Dr. Mazi Iyke me Chukwu okike abịama. Chukwu pụrụ ime ihe niile ekekere ụwa. Chukwu kere ihe niile ekere eke mana onwe onye kere ya. Chukwu anyị na-akpọ isi ala nye. May he continue to guide and protect you for this hard work that you are doing for us, for the people of Biafra. Because, Mazi Iyke, if not for IPOB and our leader, Chineke Nna, the Fulani with all these useless governors, they are not even what to call governors. Some people even call them rulers. Mazi, these governors in our land, they don't even want to call rulers. What they are Judas. The only leader we have is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In Africa, generally, the leader that I'm seeing today, Mazi, is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency. And may Chukwu okike abịama continue to guide him and strengthen him for this hardest job that he's doing for the people of Biafra. Mazi, my name is Michael Israel. I am calling from the land of Biafra, the holy land of Chukwu okike abịama. Mazi, what I want to say is this. You know, some people, they have been opening their stupid smelling mouth and talking rubbish about the unknown government. That they are burning correctional centers, burning police stations, and those useless INEC office, or what they call it. Now, I want to let them know. Let them remember that unknown government did not just come out like that. Yes. Something brought them out, and what brought them? The people that is in power, they have been the one killing since all this while. And our leader have been asking them, do they think that the people that they have been killing, they don't have brothers and sisters? So if they have brothers and sisters, what will they do? Okay, if you keep my own, I will leave you. Every police station will go down. And I want to let them know that anyone that is against our leader and against Biafra agitation, that person will go down. Because you cannot just come out now and say, oh, no government is running. And because I hear most of them in those Janjaweed FM, and mostly in Iguacha. Those Janjaweed FM, some idiots, they will be calling and they will be talking rubbish. I want them to remember, anybody that is against unknown government, Elohim will destroy that person. Mazi, thank you for your good work. May Elohim continue to guide and protect you. Amen. Thank you, Mazi.
Dalo, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I just got this tweet from our leader. It says the helicopter caught in a video yesterday supplying arms to Fulani terrorists is an Augusta Westland 109 with registration number NN313 belonging to NIMASA. NIMASA means Nigerian Maritime Administrative and Security Agency. It has no business in landing in a forest. They are the ones supplying arms. This is the government, terrorist government of Muhammadu Buhari, say the late Muhammadu Buhari. They're using his name to creating, pretending as if there's a Buhari alive. We know there is no Buhari. He's dead, long dead since 2017. He's been dead. We know that. Now they are using his government. They are now supplying arms. This is a terrorist administration. These are Boko Harams that have been infiltrated into Nigeria and made to look like they are government or something of that nature. We are equal to it. We are here to expose them every day. Our leader have just, tweeted. He tweeted this morning the helicopter caught in video yesterday supplying arms to Fulani terrorists. It's an Augusta. That's the name, Augusta Westland 109. That's the plane, the helicopter. It belongs to NIMASA. NIMASA is Nigerian Maritime Administrative and Security Agency. It's a government, an arm of the government. So the government is the one supplying arms to terrorists to kill all of us. We're not going to happen. Let it happen. Chukwu Kikabiyama is on our side. You see, things are happening. Our leader have said it every day, one psalm. Every day, one psalm. Today we did the 7. Tomorrow we're doing the 8. Just make sure you take part in it, all you Biafrans out there. If I want to ask you, it will take you 5 minutes of your time to read that psalm. Read it and meditate over the words that come out of that psalm, because our leader is in control. And if that is exactly what we are going to do, regardless of whatever we think. This is Radio Biafra. The line is still open for you. Call.
Oh, nana, land of the rising sun, John Lovine, my originality. Land of the rising sun, Biafra, land of the rising sun, Biafra, my home, my fatherland.
All right, the calls are still coming in. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Peters. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Peters. Thank you for having me. And thank you for what you are doing for Biafra. Mazi, you will live long to see Biafra. God bless you, sir. And also, I thank Mazi Lozier this morning, who stood up to inform Biafra what is going on in our barrister's house. Mazi Lozier, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for your dedication and remain strong. We are getting there. Mazi, you see what is going on. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let me just appreciate him before I say something. Our leader, we appreciate you so much because you are gifted to us. I say, may Iyke continue stretching you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency, may God Almighty continue seeing you through. In which way, in which angle you are moving forward, may God give you the strength to lead us to the promised land. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live IPOB. Long live United States of Biafra. And also, Mazi, long live ESN. Mazi, see what is going on. Things is trending and things is happening. Mazi, do you know that Prophet TB Joshua is dead? Yeah. The founder of Synagogue Church of All Nations is dead. You see, it's not that we are mocking the dead, but what we are saying is this: let them stand in the path of the truth. Let them stand on the path of the truth. Not confusing their congregation, telling them that this, that, this, that. Let them stand in the path of the truth. That's what I want to say about him. May his soul rest in peace. Now, Mazi, one of our brothers called last time and he said something. I think it's Judo Kafu. He said, our leader have said everybody should not protest in Biafra land. And those that say they are agitating, they're more superior, they have more knowledge, they can bring Biafra today, tomorrow. Let them organize them people that they know that is following them to protest. If our leader give order, people will come out to protest. Let them now give order, let people protest. To tell you that IPOB is the moving trend. And now my brother, if you want to know, you will know. If you don't want to know, you will not know. IPOB is the only way, the truth, and the way to get Biafra. And we are moving forward to get Biafra. Mas, one thing again I want to say is this. People is complaining, saying that why Igboho is, campaigning and, mega rally, and he had not been, attacked, or, had not been, police have not been confronted them. And people forget what happens and what makes Igboho be free like this. Let me tell people what they don't know. You see, when IPOB started, when Biafra, when indigenous people of Biafra started, it was also peaceful. Nobody will carry arms. Nobody do anything wrong. We are protesting peacefully. And the army said, and the police, and the Janja will say, we will not protest. We will not get our Biafra. They started killing us anyhow. They never know this. Now, John Igboho doing what he's doing, they never confirm John Igboho because they can't contain the two of them. They cannot be attacking Biafran and attacking Yoruba Oduduwa people. It's not possible. They can't contain two of them. That is one of the reasons. And another reason is this. Sunday Igboho, they never come in, confront Sunday Igboho, and they will go violence. Any day they attack Sunday Igboho mega rally, you will see Oduduwa nation will go violence. Why they never go violence now is because police and army never confronted them. Any day they do this, or any day they say they want to arrest Sunday Igboho, you will see them go violence. Now they are peaceful because they never confronted them. And any day they do this, they will see what will happen. They're not clamoring that we are violence. That's why army and police is shooting or killing us. They don't go back, know what started. You see, that's the thing our leader normally says. Follow the truth, know what caused the problem, what brings this thing to this state it is today. Follow the way that this started happening before you conclude. You can't make conclusion anywhere you just jump in and you make a conclusion immediately. It's not possible. Now what I'm saying is, let Oduduwa continue what they are doing. And let we continue doing what we are doing. We are going to get our nation, whether they like it or not. Our leader has said it one day. He said one day they will stood up and say, take your Biafra and go. And that's the way it will be. Watch and see what's going to happen. Mazi, thank you for having me. God bless you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. I know that they cannot attack Yorubas right now, but they will eventually do. The point is that they are looking for allies. Why would they attack them? We are giving them enough problem, and like the story somebody told when Fela was arrested by DSS or SSS at the time. They took him to the army barracks. They went there, they arrested him, and then Sani Abacha was the person in power at the time. And when he asked what happened, they said they arrested Fela. The man said, you know something, please take him back. Just go and take that man back because I already have enough trouble, so I don't want to add his own to mine. They have not even condoned. They are not done with Biafra. They were thinking about they are going to arrest Oduduwa. It's not going to be possible. They are looking for allies. For them, the Sunday Igboho should take the advantage at this time and do all he can do because there's nothing they can be able to do to him right now. He's immune. His immunity is unpublished. So they are most concentrating on Biafra land, and they cannot be attacking Biafra land and attacking Oduduwa at the same time, unless they want to commit suicide. And that will be suicidal for them to do that unless they are very stupid. So what they are doing is what is expected. Let me take a call. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Mazi. Dr. Ike Peters.
Welcome to the program.
I'm ready to speak with you this afternoon, sir.
There we
sir. My name is Mazi Nnamdi.
Yes, go ahead. Just keep talking. I'm listening. I don't have to interrupt you each time you talk. Tell us. You've told us your name. Please continue. Tell us your story.
From Biafra, sir.
There we
I want to thank you for all the efforts you people are putting in place to make sure that we are with a zoological republic. I want to appreciate you, Mazi Iyke, because you are so wonderful. You are very important to us because I always listen to you. Each time I don't listen to you, I don't feel very comfortable because I gain a lot. I also want to thank you also, you guys in diaspora, because you are the people that give me hope of what Biafra is going to be like. That is, it's going to be a country that humanity everywhere will be longing for to come and live in. So you people give me the hope. And I also want to appreciate the Biafrans, those that are at home here in the war front. I also appreciate their effort for their own contribution. I want to, my profound gratitude goes to the Almighty God who is making it possible for us to be where we are today. He has been with us and he will continue to be with us. I want to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who, in fact, I don't know how to describe him. And I want to thank you, Mazi Iyke, for any of you, all of you genuine Biafrans, who are making serious effort, working tirelessly with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to tell you that your names are written in gold. Your names are engraved on stone. Humanity, heaven and earth will never forget you people and your families. This is what I want to tell. Mazi Iyke, I used to encourage people to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because from my own personal experience, I learned from him how to pray. I learned from him how to respect others. I learned from him how to worship God. I learned from him how to follow tradition. I learned from him how international politics and local politics goes. Everything a lot I have learned from this man. I even learned from him. There was a time he said that if people can understand what IPOB and is doing towards the restoration of Biafra. In fact, before you pray for your family, you will pray for them first. In fact, Mazi Iyke have experienced all these things. Everything our leader says come to pass. So, not to say too much, sir. I want to tell you that I am one of the people that made pledge last time that there was this Ikonso Foundation.
Yes.
I want you to take down my number so that I can get details how to redeem my pledge.
Yes. Okay, that's a good one because I've been expecting most of you guys who made that pledge to call the station. I've taken down your number. I have to pass it on. I will pass it on to the person that will call you so that you can release your pledge. All right.
Thank you very much, sir.
Your number here ends on 8615, right?
15.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do that. And what did you say your name was again? Your name, please remind me your name.
Mwogo, sir. Mwogo.
Okay.
Later, when you are through with the studio work, I would like to give you a call, a private call, so that you get details.
All right, no problem. Yeah. No problem. Somebody will call you definitely to collect information and we'll pass it on to the woman leader.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Another important thing I want to relate you. I want to tell you also. I'm the one that called you sometime in the past, saying, asking how I can register and then pay off my dues and register from the beginning of IPOB.
Okay.
I'm the one.
Okay. That also somebody's gonna call you. I'll make sure I pass. You are in Biafra land, right? I don't want to know exact location, but you are in Biafra land. I can see your number. All right, I will give out your name so that they will contact you to join our family. All right.
Exactly, because if I don't join the family, I want to apologize. People should forgive me because I deserve to be flogged. I'm supposed to have been registered for a long time since I have been following, but because I was not encouraged, I was surrounded by people that didn't encourage me, coupled with the situation around.
So, thank you so much. When you come in, the important thing is OBG, the thing. That's what matters. You're not being coerced to join IPOB, so you're joining voluntarily, and I appreciate it. And I know that people that come into organization without being campaigned or being coerced, they always last longer than those who just jump in because they want to belong. All right. So,
God bless you.
All right. There we go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, exceptional. Yeah, special to us. You said that Mazi Iyke, I want to give you an assurance For me personally, honestly.
Thank you, sir. Dewo, thank you very much. Well, let's go. Let me take other calls. Thank you very much. You're very well appreciated. We appreciate all Biafrans. I'm going to give her your number, like I promised you, to the woman leader so she can get in touch with you. And then joining the family, I'll also get a call. One of the coordinators get in touch with you, definitely. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. 845-344-27984 plus 19294069953. Don't forget our leader is on today. Today's broadcast is going to be just take your pen, take your paper. Don't come back. Don't come there with no paper and pen unless you're not ready to study. All right, I have a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, good morning. Can you hear me, Mazi?
Well, loud and clear, sir. Go ahead. Speaking to the
thank you, Mazi. God bless you. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugo Onyejaka. I am calling from United States of America. I reside here in Washington, D.C., Mazi. Mazi, I thank you for the good job you do for Biafra every day. I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, I want to talk to the Biafran, the youth of Biafra, and the youth of the Duduwas, the youth that found themselves in the contraction called Nigeria. That is the Middle Belt youth, even the Hausa youth. I am talking to them because let them not be fooled. Don't be fooled by these politicians. Nobody is working for you. All these politicians, none of them, Nigeria is not working for you. Check your life since you were born in that Nigeria. Ask yourself what is going on. Do you know that all the problem that you have in life is brought about by Nigeria? Do you know that people like you that were born in another country, check their life and check the life they are living? They can confuse you with religion. They can confuse you with politics. The politician can tell you what you want to hear. But these people are not working for you. This group of people, group of criminal, backward, primitive people, old people, archaic people that have supposed to retire, who have hijacked your destiny. You have to wake up to know exactly what is going on. As far as Nigeria is concerned and as far as Nigeria exists, your life will continue to be like Nigeria if you don't stand up and break this bond. I am telling you, there is nothing good that will come out of Nigeria, I have told you. You have been, since you start growing up, you finish your university, no employment. You have not seen consistent electricity in your country. And then you are talking about development and you are talking about investment. You have not seen a good hospital. Upon all the doctors that you train, little thing that kill you is the thing that kill just a mice or a rat or an ant. But all these politicians, when they are sick, they are going abroad just to go and take treatment. We are here, even we that are here in America who are having good time. It pains our heart so much to see how you are living. And this is the reason why we wake up at night, we can't even sleep. Because we are just thinking about you. Why can't you think about yourself? Understand your ground. I am calling on the police, Nigerian police, Nigerian military. We are fighting for you. You are being used as a slave to do the job of the politicians. You have been instigated to go and kill innocent people. But let me tell you, nobody killed any innocent person. Nobody shed the blood of the innocent and go free. Believe me, personally, you are the one that killed somebody. That thing has been marked in your brain and in your conscience. Until you are dead, then you forever remember the person you killed. It has been a stain on you and your family. Do not let any politician instigate you to go. Any innocent person that have never done anything to you, and then you kill that person, check it, you can never sleep because you can't sleep. That is what I am telling you. I am calling upon all our brothers in America. Everybody that think about freedom. We are enjoying freedom here in America. And then, but the freedom has been eluded from our brothers back home. You cannot go home and then just be a free man, but you have freedom here. Why can't you stand up and, let us do this? Sunday Uboho is trying his best. Yes, they can say whatever they want to say about Sunday Uboho, but let me tell you that we are in this together. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that have initiated this thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have stayed in Europe and had a good life. But he decided, because your plight is his plight. Your suffering is his suffering. He cannot sleep now because of you. He is worried about you. Who is the one that is taking care of you? It is us that are fighting. It is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and that's one Uboho. So I am calling upon you to stand your ground. Do whatever that you can do. Stand your ground. We are fighting for you. Your destiny has been stolen. And if you don't find these people, they cannot give up. You have to stand your ground and do whatever. They can kill. How many people are getting killed? We are in millions. They cannot kill all of us at the same time. Stand your ground and do what is necessary. Please, if you are the one that cannot go and then just fight this fight in Nigeria, if you are not among the ESN, and then you are here abroad and you are making your personal money, I am urging you to contribute. Contribute so that we can take care of all this ESN, Eastern Security Network, the people who are securing us. These people do not have any job. These people are volunteer. They are not asking for any money, but definitely we have to be able to take care of them so that buy the gun, buy everything that they can, use to protect us. So if you want to do this, it's very simple. It is not complicated. If you say that you don't know where to pay, you know that you are a liar. Because we have been calling and I've been calling every day and I've been telling you where you have to put your money. Don't go and say, oh, I don't know where. I want to contribute money, but I don't know where to put it. You are a liar. Let me tell you now, if you don't want to lie to yourself, if you want to do this, the only place you can go is our website. And that website is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. It's very simple, not complicated. You have a smartphone, then you have access to this number. For you not to donate, then it means that you don't want to donate. Are we asking for more? No, we are not asking too much. Whatever that you have, you give. Kobo, where go? Kobo is money. Little money counts. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
God bless you. All right. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Let me go to Principal Officer's line. Good morning, caller. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Mazi, my name is Nkochimeza. I'm calling from Ghana. I want to appreciate you for your good work. Also, I want to appreciate Mazi Alozie there. He was online since 2 o'clock.
Yes.
When the attack started this morning, I want to appreciate him for the good work he did this morning and all the ones he's doing. May God bless all of us. I want to appreciate our leader Mazi Nnamdi and also for all the marvelous work that he's doing, educating us, telling us what that are our rights. May Chukwu preserve and keep him. Nothing by the enemy shall hurt him in the name of Chukwu. So Mazi, I want to say that shame to the zoo, shame to them. They are the ones. Anytime they want to go and do arrest, they will go in the night. It's only Nigerian police that go in the night to go and arrest people, which is coward.
Yeah.
Yes, it's coward. If they went to just arrest one man with 15 healers, and the native doctor. I never hear this kind of thing before. The police is going to arrest just one man. Yes, so it's very, very shameful. Very, very, very shameful. But I pray that all they are doing, one day they must see that thing they are looking for. You see that thing Nigeria is looking for. One day they must see it. How can you one man, you're going with 15 million buses. God forbid in Nigeria and how they operate. They ban Twitter. They say that it's because of IPOB. As they ban Twitter, are they not tweeting? Are we not tweeting? we are still tweeting.
Yes, sir.
So what we are saying is that no matter what they do, at the end, Biafra must come.
Yes.
So please, I want to use this opportunity to call on all the executive here in Ghana. Today is our executive meeting. It's almost time. They should come for the meeting. Time is 2:00 and it's getting ready. So they should come for the meeting. Thank you, Mazi, for picking my call. May Chukwuka bless you. In the name of Chukwuka, my
You say. All right, thank you. Let's see what time we have now. I think it's time. Let me see if I can just grab one more call, one more lucky person that will call me today. Otherwise, we have no choice than to make room for Mazi Alozie, who is coming. I have a tweet here by our leader. Our leader just tweeted. It says, the world must be put on notice that for the second time, the country home of a barrister, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has been surrounded. The Nigerian Army, the police, the DSS, the Air Force, just name it, in a bid to assassinate him. They're trying to kill him. They're trying to snuff his life out for doing nothing. It is imperative that this latest provocation is stopped. This is why they banned Twitter. They don't want the world to know what is going on. But they are wasting their time because we'll keep on tweeting. There's nothing anybody can do about it. If you can't tweet, please retweet. If you don't know how to write a tweet, retweet what somebody has tweeted, because every day you go on Twitter, there must be something there, by our leader especially, that you need to retweet. I have another one here. It says, you might have noticed that these empty threats of levying another war against Biafra are coming exclusively from the Fulanized Nigerian president and the extremist Fulani ruling class. Unlike 1967, they are alone on this. The rest of Nigeria is not with them. Again, this is not 1967. This is 2021. It's a different century. It's happening, and there's nothing anybody can do. Our leader have told us from the beginning of this program, from the beginning of this struggle, that they will kill us. We will kill them. But in the end, you know something? Biafra will come. I want you to put that at the back of your mind. Make it your motto. Always remember that. They will kill us, we will kill them, but in the end, Biafra will come. Biafra is around the horizon. There is nothing anybody can do to stop us. We are unstoppable in what we are doing. Either give us Biafra or we'll all die trying to get Biafra. There's nothing wrong about it. We're not going to leave this struggle for our children. No. Our fathers did their best. I'm not saying that they didn't do well. When I say fathers, I'm including myself because I ain't our grandpas and everything. But you know something? We started a struggle that has not ended, and it will not end until Biafra is restored. For us, anybody who thinks that we're going to go back in what we are saying, no, it's not going to happen. Stay tuned. Tonight, 7 p.m. Biafra land time, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is coming on air. And from here, as we go away right now, Mazi Alozie is gearing up to take the podium. From me to you. Tomorrow is another day. Thank God for today. We hope to be here tomorrow with every one of us. Don't forget tomorrow.